What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to No Limit Sports Talk, and we just had a major trade go down, so we're gonna be here, of course, for it. Derrick Rose has been traded to the New York Knicks for Dennis Smith Jr. in a 2021 second-round pick from Charlotte, which is going to Detroit. So honestly, this isn't too great for Derrick Rose. We're going to be going over the winners and losers in a sec, but my opinion on it is I wanted Derrick Rose to go to the Clippers to possibly have a chance of winning a championship, but he is a free agent this offseason, so obviously there is a big chance that he leaves and goes possibly to the Lakers or something, or the Bucks or Houston, or sorry, no, not Houston, Brooklyn, to possibly contend for a title, because I think we all want him to definitely win a title. But I definitely think that there's a chance that he does stay in New York, but he approved on the deal. So, and then for Dennis Smith Jr. going to Detroit, there's really no point of this, honestly. I mean, Dennis Smith Jr. was just like moved to the G League, or he like requested to go to the G League. So it's just a huge loss. But let's get into the winners and losers and my opinion on it. Winners Knicks. Obviously, this is a big win. Dennis Smith Jr. was literally in the G League, and the second round pick is from Charlotte, so it doesn't even matter. And they get a good point guard in Derrick Rose to sort of maybe possibly mentor RJ Barrett, maybe, although he's not a point guard. Is he a shooting guard? I think he's like a shooting guard slash small forward. So either way, he can, because Derrick Rose is basically a point guard slash shooting guard, so he can definitely mentor RJ Barrett and give the Knicks a good shot to the playoffs. As this is definitely also one for Derrick Rose, because I mean he goes from one of the worst teams in the league, if not the worst, on a rebuilding team, goes to New York, who definitely doesn't have the shot to win a title, but easily maybe a playoff contender. So I'm agreeing with this. A big winner in this is the New York Knicks, who could possibly make it to the playoffs now. Moving on, loser Killian Hayes. I was waiting for this one, actually. I didn't even think of this, and this actually is a big, big loss for Killian Hayes. First of all, he was injured, and he's out for the season, so not that it matters too much, but Killian Hayes was, I guess, being mentored, I'm guessing, by Derrick Rose. That's why they probably chose a guard. So, yeah, Killian Hayes was playing great, but unfortunately got injured, and um, he's out for the season. But, yeah, I guess Derrick Rose was a mentor for him, so Killian Hayes loses this for sure, because that was his mentor. I mean, that was his guy to go to if he needed help, and he's not on the team anymore. So, definitely a big loss for him. But, maybe he got enough mentoring from him. Winner Derrick Rose, like I said before, this is a big win for him. Pistons were one of the worst teams in the league. They definitely did not have a shot at even making the playoffs. And it'll take a while till they compete for the playoffs again. But on the other hand, the Knicks are really showing out. Julius Randle's playing great. RJ Barrett's playing great. And I think that the Knicks definitely have a shot to make it after getting Derrick Rose. And D Rose reunites with Tom Thibodeau. Sorry, don't know how to pronounce his name. Tom T, who coached him in, I think, Chicago and Minnesota. But yeah, next winner here, Detroit Pistons. I am also agreeing with this. I mean, the Pistons definitely are not having the greatest season, but you have Jeremy Grant, who's probably in the lead for breakout player if it's not Christian Wood. But Christian Wood did get injured, so I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. But I definitely think that Detroit. I'm not sure how Detroit wins this, to be honest. I'm honestly not really sure how Detroit wins this. Maybe they free up some salary, I'm guessing. Derrick Jones Jr. probably isn't making too much. I know that Derrick Rose was making a little bit, maybe 7 million, something like that. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'm agreeing with all these. The Knicks are definitely a winner in this. The Killian Hayes is a big loser, and Derrick Rose easily wins this. Not too sure about the Pistons winning, but yeah, that's gonna wrap up. Derrick Rose is heading back to New York. Excited to see how he goes and plays there, because the Knicks actually just lost today to the Miami Heat, of course. Jimmy Butler dropped a near triple double. All of our guys stepped up. But that's gonna wrap up our first breaking news episode. Hopefully, we have another one soon with Carson Wentz. To be honest, possibly Deshaun Watson, but we'll have to see. We'll be back tomorrow for another daily episode. That's gonna wrap up. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.